and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I will be comparing two of my favorite brushes. They're both wooden and similar. One is the famous Tech one and the other one is the one from the Innate Life. So yeah, let's compare these two. I have had the Tech, this one, for I want to say 2 years, maybe not, but I know I got it in December some time ago. So anyway, I have to say it's still, it's a great brush, and I'm just gonna go through a bit of the things about how, how it's made, what the differences are between the two, and yeah, they both have their pros and cons, honestly. So the Tech one is, for one, really flexible. Like, you can, I love that, there's no wooden brush I've had that is this flexible, and that is really nice for when you're brushing, because as you can see, it adjusts to the shape of your scalp, and then you get like literally every spot. And it also has like a lot of bristles, they're very close together, so again, really nice. It's easy to clean. You can just run it under some warm water, and it might be a bit difficult to clean in between the bristles like this, but you can use like a small toothbrush or something to get to those parts, or maybe even a tweezer to get rid of some of the lint. And it has a hole in the middle there that can, that basically what it does is it adds flexibility, to the pad or whatever, like the bottom part, the pillow, I don't know what you call that. Basically, it allows it to do this. So again, it's just really nice for brushing like this. And I don't use these for detangling. I use a specific brush for detangling, as brushes like this can cause breakage if you use that to take out your tangles. Please don't. But yeah, this one, I have to say, it's honestly great. And this is the Innate Life one. They only launched it maybe I want to say a year ago, maybe not that long, but I've had it for a while, well, since they launched it basically. And one thing, it's not as flexible. The bristles, they are slightly flexible, but the bottom part is it also has a hole, but this is just, if I do this, you can see the pins moving, but not the whole part, which with this one it does. It's a lot more flexible. And the bristles are a bit farther apart. They're also not all, these are all kind of the same length, and then these are more rounded out like this. And these are also a bit more pointy. And I have to say that is my favorite thing about this brush. The bristles are just slightly pointy, which kind of makes the brush a little, I don't want to say rough, but it's less gentle than this one, which, if I ever have a itchy scalp or anything, I know you're not supposed to scratch, but brushing with this, just that it's so pointy, it soothes my scalp, honestly. It's just so comfortable. I don't even know why, it is. And cleaning this one is a bit more difficult, since they recommend not to use water, so you have to clean it with a toothbrush every once in a while and whatnot, which works, but it's it's easier to clean a brush with water, so that is kind of a con. I've tried to decide which one is my favorite, and the thing is, they both have, to me, they have some things that I like, some things that I hate. I love the flexibility of this one, but I love the pins on this one, and how they feel on my scalp. I love that this one is easy to clean. I love the handle on this one, it kind of fits your hand better. It's more comfortable in a way. I also like that it's, I don't know, it looks pretty. They both look pretty. But yeah, that is kind of, the only reason I use these is to brush down oils. So, for a moment I thought this one was my favorite, but then the next day I used this one, and then this one is my favorite. And honestly, I just can't decide. I've tried to, I wish I could just mush these into one, you know, like make this one more flexible, or like have this one have like the pins that this one has, you know, slightly pointy. But yeah, my husband prefers this one, he's told me. He likes this one a lot more. So you know what, honestly, I think it's going to depend on you and what your preferences are. If you like something that's a bit more gentle and just overall flexible, you know, this one is great. Like, yeah, I love it. But if you're someone who likes it a little less gentle, you know, and then just, you know, this doesn't reach as many parts of my scalp as this one, you know, just because it has a lot less bristles. But, you know, honestly, I switch it up. One day it's this one day it's this one, whatever I'm feeling like. But yeah, that's kind of what the differences are between the two. Let me know in the comments if you've tried either of these, and if you have a favorite, you know, maybe you can help me decide, because I can't. But anyway, yeah. For those of you that might be curious of why you should use a wooden brush, it just really helps brush down the oils from your scalp, so it kind of avoids some buildup, and it's just also really healthy for your ends. If it gets a bit of the scalp oils, you know, they're less dry, and there's a lot of benefits to it. Mainly also, they don't create static in your hair, which I know can be difficult if you're using a plastic brush. I do have a detangling brush, you know, which usually are only available in plastic, but the Innate Life also has one that's made in wheat straw, and that one eliminates the problem of static. Like, it's not static at all, but it's also not plastic. Also not wood though, but it's really great. Totally off topic again, great. Anyway, a wooden brush does have a lot of benefits, and even like you can honestly even use these for massaging your scalp, you know, just like placing it and then doing circular motions. Don't drag it, that can cause hair loss. But yeah, there's a lot of benefits to it, and right now my mind is blank, but I just prefer them over plastic, to be honest, because if I'm going to be brushing my hair, might as well do it with a wooden one that can brush down the oils, and it's great. I think that's it. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and do like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. If you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, do leave them in the comments, and I'll try to make a video on it.